The tower is open. Gorgeous.
Let's get started then, shall we?
This is going to end in tears. After reuniting with Aerith at the base of Clock Tower, she and Cloud climb up to the observation deck. Also, we've learned how to augment the folios. Fuck is a folio? Follow Aerith up the Clock Tower.
Finally, we're in. It's crowded today.
This is not crowded.
They say if you go to the top and tell someone how you feel, you'll live happily ever after.
Sorry, but I don't really believe in that kind of stuff.
We don't have an image of FF7 Calm. Or at least not that I've seen yet. There's still time. I'm doing what Cloud would do. I'm role-playing. We're not that far from Midgar. I thought Calm was much further away, relatively speaking. How far can I zoom out here? That's as far as I can go for now. It is very visible from here.
I think Midgar's this away.
Shit.
I was just talking about that. Taking in view with Aerith. Having reached the observation deck, Cloud and Aerith try to catch a glimpse of Midgar.
Yeah.
That is not a glimpse, that is taking up about a third of the horizon.
Funny, isn't it? How small it looks?
Hell no.
It is far away.
No, it's not.
So, did something happen between you and Tifa?
Hmm?
Don't look so shocked. We're roommates, you know.
She say something?
Not about you two, no. Still, I can tell. I would have given anything to have a friend when I was growing up. Don't take her for granted.
Sound advice. Do they know we're here? Let's take that as a yes.
A-team, B-team, you know the drill. Fight these terrorists.
Are we going to turn this place into a war zone? Because I'm okay with that, just so you know.
They're looking for us, aren't they?
Gotta be.
Fugitives. A Shinra search party suddenly descends on the town, forcing Cloud and Aerith to flee the clock tower. Flee the clock tower! I don't know why I'm reading all this out. Damn, Aerith.
Just what do you think you're at on? Move along!
There you are.
Are you responsible for this?
There isn't much time. We need to get back to the inn.
But
Don't worry about your friends. They're safe. Trust me. No violence. Please. This town suffered enough.
come on.
We're not the ones pointing guns at people, dude.
Follow me.
Avoid the troopers, return to the inn. As Cloud and Aerith exit the clock tower, the innkeeper, Rodin, stops them. Follow him.
Not here.
Well, we know
We'll take
they're
them
in
back
town.
now.
Hey, you! Seen anyone acting suspicious?
If only you'd turned left, you would have seen the Buster Sword, and that would have been it.
I heard about the reactor bombings in Midgard. That was you, wasn't it? It's okay. I'm on your side. Got a contact at HQ.
Oh, bullshit.
Not exactly. Stop. I'll keep the troopers occupied. While we're talking, you two go up and over.
Up and over. Use the town's scaffolding to avoid detection. I see.
May I ask what's going on?
Cloud and Aerith climb the scaffolding to avoid detection by the Shinra troop. This stuff is so obvious.
Have you seen anyone suspicious?
Now that you mention it, I think I might have. Or perhaps it was just my imagination. Or was it?
You're asking to get shot, dude.
Get out of here! Wait. I know I saw some people who had a fugitive air about them. If only I could remember their faces.
Annoy someone else. Stop wasting our time.
Holding R2 and not much is happening. Alright, he's directly below us.
Up yet? No, but we're still searching buildings. They'll search harder. We gotta find them.
That went well. The inn's not much further. But stay on your toes.
You following me, Aerith? Yes. Fuck, I thought I explored Calm pretty thoroughly, and now I'm just totally lost. The back doors to the inn, perhaps? Must be. Where are the others?
Where are they?
Down below, waiting for you. The tunnel in the basement will take you outside of town. Leave now, and they won't catch you.
We've seen that tunnel in the trailers.
Head to the east. A friend of mine runs a farm out there. He'd be happy to help you. Also, take this.
The PHS!
It's a transmuter.
Okay, it's not
Converts
that.
raw materials into more practical items. A Republic antique, but it still works. You'll get more use out of it than me.
Ten sprigs of sage, something, I completely missed that.
Why are you doing this? Could have just turned us in.
Who's he working for?
Yeah, I could have. But this town and I have a history with Shinra. Who knows? Maybe this will turn out to be the worst decision I've ever made. So before I change my mind, you better get going.
We've seen the door being opened as we're leaving Calm. From the item transmuter screen in the main menu, you can convert raw materials into practical items such as consumables, equipment, accessories, and more. Equipment and accessories. Oh shit. To expand your transmutation options, collect transmuter chips found throughout the world, or improve your craftsmanship. Ugh. This game goes very hard very early. Transmute items and armor. Open the menu. Currently transmutable items are listed here. Increase craft. Yeah, this... what game was I playing recently where this was a thing? One moment. Yeah, having played a little game which you may or may not have heard of, which may have inspired the remake, called Kingdom Hearts recently. This all seems very familiar. We just need certain materials, and then we just need to select what we want. And as we craft more stuff, we get experience. So if we try transmuting a potion, we'll get 10 experience for that. Oh, it requires fewer items now. In the field, in chests, gained through combat. That all looks simple enough. He mentioned a farm out east, the Chocobo Farm, but we've seen Choco Billy already. We saw him as we were leaving Midgar. He gave us a ride. Cloud and Aerith hurry inside the inn to regroup with the others. Thanks to Broden's quick thinking, Cloud and Aerith were able to reach the inn without incidents. Drop down into the underground passage. We have dropped down into the underground passage. Proceed through the air raid shelter. Hey fellas.
Oh, you made it. All in one piece?
Sorry we're late.
For the love of... Where the hell have you two been?
Don't ask. Tifa's
On
here.
a date. Kind of.
What?
Oh. Oh no.
Well, that was the last one. At least till things calm down.
She already had the shits with us. She's gonna be furious. Let go of me, Aerith.
Got that? Now, let's move.
Red, you magnificent asshole, you. Barrett's taking charge. This is clearly going to lead to the door, where we open it up and get blinded by the light.
Where to now?
Where there's a draft. This way.
Looks like a job for me.
We're proceeding through here, we're not destroying the place, Barrett. Also, if any of you had any brains, you would open this chest for me. Sprigs of laurel. So is that a consumable or is it a crafting item? I'm not going to ask that question every time I pick something up, but I'm going to be thinking about it. Here we go. The wide open world, and I can see this weird shimmering effect. It's probably going to get lost on the YouTube upload, but if you look at the door, when I'm waving the camera back and forth, you can see this horrible effect on the screen. I haven't seen that yet throughout the game. I've only seen it on this door. Definitely seen some pop in though, and you know what? It's all good. The music.
Just look at it all. It's so green. A living, breathing planet. Even after strong.
It may look that way, but in reality, it's barely hanging on.
Guess I still have a lot to learn.
What do you want to know?
For starters, how do we cross these plains?
Come on now, that's easy.
We walk?
The same way you get anywhere. Pick a direction and start walking. Left, go left, go left, right.
I guess we won't be coming back anytime soon.
Guess not.
I'm glad I did the card game then.
Let's go.
And there it was, the first step on our new journey. You coming?
Yeah.
Of course we are. Right?
Follow me.
Red 13's leading the way. You can't see me right now, chat, but I have the biggest smile on my face.
Let's get this show on the road, people.
Choosing your party. Adjust your battle party from the combat settings screen in the main menu. You can create up to 3 preset parties to swap between. While exploring the world, open the commands menu and press L1 or R1 to switch parties. Wow, it's that easy. Okay. Destination. Oh, I've got to look at the world map. Story markers and discovery markers will be automatically added to the map. You can place your own pin by pressing R3. Head to the farm Rodin Sprokov as marked by the star. Our own pin. Okay. Co-conspirator. Oh my word. So, I'm trying to get my bearings here. That's Calm. We're literally just outside Calm at the moment. This is the road leading to Midgar, perhaps? Because if I zoom out further, I can't see it. The Grasslands, the verdant countryside which borders the outskirts of Midgar, is littered with modest settlements and homesteads, including Bill's Chocobo Ranch. Midgard Solmor, a giant serpent, that's a very cute game, I'll call it the Zolom if that's alright with you, has reportedly laid claim to a portion of the wetlands, beyond which can be found the Mithril Mine, from where the once prized ore was extracted and shipped to every corner of the world. Guessing it's here? I can't even visualize this right now. Oh my word. How much of this area is actually traversable? Alright, so we've got Cloud, Red 13, and Aerith there. Let me put my 2 waifus. No, they're already there, never mind. Actually, I'm pretty happy with this. We've got Red 13 and Aerith, Red 13 and Barris. And our 2 waifus who currently want to kill each other. I can't remove Cloud from the party at this point in time. It's that simple to change parties. That's incredibly convenient. So the other reason I went into the menu in the first place, oh my word. I've tried to read this and I'm just done. I just can't do it. If you are ever in need of a specific material, take note of its symbol, as it may point you in the right direction. Gold are hard to come by, bones are dropped by enemies, black ones are obtained in the world. Pressing touchpad in the item transmuter will reveal more information, including the regions. Oh my god. This game's just too big. And I've barely started. Can I fall off here? No. I'm trying, but Cloud will not allow us. Holy fuck. So the next question is, are we looking at Final Fantasy XVI's world, or are we actually looking at a proper populated world with things to do in it? They're still looking for us. Found any enemies yet? Manifestation of the planet's blessing? The hell? Cache locations. You may find useful supplies hidden among abandoned facilities and settlements. Open all the chests in a location to mark it on your map as complete. Oh my god. We're ticking some boxes, boys and girls. I'd hoped it'll be here, or I'd be able to get a view on it from here, but I don't see it. Up there, maybe? No. It's here somewhere. Wait. We're being told to go there as our main destination, but we've also been told to go here. What exactly is our objective at the moment? Put distance between you and Calm. Okay, that's fine. Visit Broden's acquaintance on the farm. Where is this treasure chest? I'm not leaving here until I found this treasure chest. I'll cut in when I find it. There you are. Completely missed that. The movement is a bit weird, but at least it's fast. Caching in. Caching in? Caching? I pronounce it cache. But I know cache is also acceptable. Right, we need to go down here. Is this all part of the same structure? So I assume by the way that was structured back there, that there are no other chests lurking around in the world until I find another location. Don't know if that's accurate or not. Also, I'm trying to find a road and just succeeding right now. What's up here? Oh my god, there's so much shit to explore. An enemy! Multiple enemies. Right. Let's go hunt some orcs. Synergy abilities. We have Firework Blade with Aerith. Utilising HP commands marked with those pips will grant characters synergy. When two characters share enough synergy, you can activate their synergy abilities. These abilities not only deal tremendous damage, they also apply unique buffs, such as increasing limit break levels, granting unlimited MP, or extending the duration enemies are staggered. That last one is incredible. Note that repeated use of a synergy ability will increase the amount of synergy required to activate it. Okay, that's why it didn't work in the Materia Garden fight. So let me just build this up. Right. I see, it's got it down the bottom left there. Each one of these is going to give me 1 pip.
Allow me.
Beastmen with short tempers that live in grassy areas. They possess primitive weapons, often attacking fellow orcs with them as a form of communication or play. Use fire on them. Gossip. Alright, it's time.
Take the lead.
Fighting as Aerith. No, it's not time. Press square to unleash magic attacks. That looks very similar. Hold down square to charge a Tempest skill. That's different. Striking an enemy with the skill fully charged will summon a fleeting familiar to assist you in combat. Press triangle to instantaneously warp between any magic wards Aerith has conjured.
I'll take care of them.
So you're telling me that if I put down a ward,
That'll do.
that also summons a fleeting familiar. Okay. If I do this,
Let's get serious.
if I hit ward shift, it takes me back. Oh, that's incredible. That's actually incredible. That means I can put down a ward, battle a bunch of people, and then immediately use ward shift to get back to it. Holy shit. Do we have enough pips? I don't know. I'm just struggling to understand it at the moment. Anyway, I'm not here to worry about synergy. We're here to do this.
It's your turn.
Fighting as Red 13. Red 13 can definitely take down enemies with his razor-sharp claws and fangs. Press square to swipe at foes, or hold it down to unleash a whirling smash, slash, whatever. Successfully guarding against attacks fills the Vengeance gauge. Oh, this is it's not a Royal Guard thing, but it's similar. Which can be consumed with triangle to enter Vengeance mode, increasing his attack power and dodge speed. Vengeance mode can be activated at any time, but will last longer according to how full the gauge is. Huh. And I do wonder if Tifa and Barret are actually helping me there or not. Wait, summons? When at the throes of battle, yeah, we're seeing this. Dayform entity, that's new. Who's got the summon? Someone's got a summon. I would like to know whom.
This one's for you.
Going in. It's over. Watch this.
What can you do? Sidewinder? Leap into the air? Guard against attacks?
That'll do.
I was reading that, Cloud. Yes, see. Who's got the summon? Ah, they've all got summons. Never mind. Cloud has Chocomog. Red 13 has Ifrit. These materia cannot gain levels. Invoke Shiva. Going the wrong way. Let me just start at the beginning. Chocomog, Ifrit. Aerith has Shiva. Barret has nothing. Tifa has nothing. Weapons. I need to take a look at the weapons. I'm so confused by this. Restores HP. Counter spin. I don't know what counter spin is. Oh, yes please. Overcharge is fantastic. That's his triangle. I thought this was always a thing regardless. If you increased her unbridled, she did more damage, full stop. Definitely going to need to take a look at this offline and try and figure some of this stuff out. Thorin's card shop. Oh no. I'm just in awe of what they've created here. Does this road lead anywhere? We have a climbable wall on the left. Some sort of transmission tower directly ahead. 5G, no doubt. Oh. What's that?
Keep it together.
You can do it!
Right, what are your abilities? Punishing blow from above. Guard against attacks to greatly increase vengeance gauge. Press square to deliver a counter strike, so it's similar to counter stance, I guess. Stardust ray. Devastating attack over a wide area. 2 ATB. Wasn't that one of his limit breaks back in the day? Nice. Everyone leveled up. I'm not sure what happened there. I don't think I guarded. That's a Grasslands wolf. I have not assessed that, and I probably won't be able to assess it now. It's too late. Can I assess a dead body? If not, why not? That's got to be something later on, surely. Google medals. They are still a thing. Assess you.
Can you take over for me?
Feral beasts that stalk the plains outside Midgar. They live and hunt in packs, preying not only on wild animals, but occasionally livestock and people too. Elemental weakness, blocking spin swipe, evading them when they attempt to pin you will pressure them. Got it. Hell. Yes, I know I'm bound. That happened when we were fighting the Materia Guardian gang.
Keep it together.
Here goes! Go on!
These things are fairly agile. I need to block them. Oh god.
No time to waste.
Is this the Chocobo farm? It's not. Don't know what that little effect is. You can see that sort of little wisp thing come up when I'm discovering a new place.
Was with my bird since he was hatched, and now he's gone. I know I gotta get it together and move on, but knowing it and doing it are
Two entirely separate things.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat. Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
I'm guessing the thing on the right is a transmutation thingamajig. Vending machines offer a variety of useful items that will aid you on your adventure, such as potions and plumes for Phoenix Down. They also sometimes offer limited quantities of certain items at special prices. Save some gil up by stocking up on these resources while they are on sale. Oh. That's weird. I mean, it's there, I've got to purchase it. That's down by 500%. And it looks like it's an improvement on what I'm carrying for most of my characters, so let's grab it. What is this? Ah, customized folios, so this is where I can unlock new abilities perhaps. And it looks like everyone's got 5 SP, so I can unlock new stuff if I want to. Is that just an ability that shows up in my abilities list? Because if it is, that's kind of incredible. I'm not sure why there isn't a video there. That seems like a bug. Yeah. It says abilities, and that seems useful. Does this mean that each character maybe has a preferred elemental affinity? Like Aerith is wind, Barret is lightning, Tifa is ice. Find out shortly, I guess. Okay, what's your story? You apparently know Broden.
You'd be the Avalanche, folks? It's okay, I'm on your side. Heard you be heading my way. You're safe here, but not for long. By the sound of it, Shinra's leaving no stone unturned. Might want to hole up at the old dock out by the swamp. I'd wager Shinra's forgotten it's even there.
An abandoned dock near the swamp. Can I pat the dogs?
this stuff here ain't thieves.
Oh my god. After fleeing from the Shinra search party that descended on Calm, yeah, we read that I think, find a place to lie low until the heat is off. The party visits Broden's friend on the farm and discovers that he too doesn't think very highly of Shinra.
They're the animals. It's their bedding. When it ain't been dried enough, they get all bent out of shape and start pecking.
It's important to make sure they've got plenty to eat.
It's all the way down there, Jesus.
Need to be nice and plump so they fetch a high price.
Just gonna take a quick look north. Where's my minimap? I can see the compass up there, but I'm wondering how to get the minimap back. If indeed that is even possible. There was definitely a shoulder button that you could push in Remake that would toggle between a compass and a minimap. But I'm not seeing it here. I completely missed those. This world is massive. Or it seems massive at first glance. Windmill settlements.
If only there was some way to get it moving again.
Who's got the wind materia? Alright, what is this manifestation of the planet's blessing bullshit? Don't know. I'm going to craft both of these if I can. Let's unlock some stuff here, that's good. I did not have another laurel. Inventory. Items. A pure embodiment of the planet's grace. It's just so descriptive, damn it. I'll look at that and go, ooh, that seems very important. You're trying to get the windmills moving again. Can I help with that? I'm not entirely sure. I can move around a lot here, I can explore things, but I don't think there's anything to do other than just wander around and grab the materials. So I don't know if I'm missing something there or not. So in the interest of actually making some progress, I think I will try and head towards the abandoned dock, which is just under 1 kilometer away. Try and find some roads and find this dock. Are you dangerous? Oh, are these the Alpha Dunks or whatever they're called? Exploiting enemies' weaknesses? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know how to play this game by now. They are the Alpha Dunks. They look identical to how they appeared in the original. Not that. Oh, you're blocking. You are blocking. Blocking hard. Right. Assess. Yeah, look at that. It's just there. Wow. Docile herbivores that roam grassy areas. While not easily angered, they will nevertheless fly into an uncontrollable rampage if sufficiently provoked. That is some nice prose. While their guard is up, landing powerful offensive abilities from behind will pressure them, but also cause them to see red. Right, you are weak to fire. Just want to get out of the way. So let's try using wildfire. Hits multiple enemies, can use while airborne. Pressure it, or stagger it rather. Hit him, Red.
Let's keep it up.
Okay, Cloud, Braver, Aerith. Do something. What have you got? Soul Drain, Sorcerer's Storm. Yep, use that. Nice. The only thing I don't like about Red is that he moves very slowly. I find myself wanting to hold the button to sprint towards enemies. Choco Billy.
Well, well. If it ain't my favorite group of hitchhikers.
Oh, fancy meeting you here.
Thanks again for the ride to Calm.
Ah, don't mention it. It's the least I could do for two such lovely young ladies.
And a dog and two men.
I do believe I neglected to introduce myself. The name's Bill, and you can count on me for a lift anytime. Except today, that is. Afraid the old bute's pulled up lame. Sorry about that.
No biggie. We're enjoying the fresh air. Thanks, though.
You, know someplace we can hunker down?
Hunker down, you say? Oh. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to be young and in love. Y'all just head straight that way toward the swamplands. You'll find an abandoned building by the dock. I guarantee no one will bother you there.
Oh my god. You're a dirty old man, Bill.
Swing by the ranch once you're done with whatever you got going on. Love to keep chatting, but this rust bucket ain't gonna fix itself.
Can you not see those airships in the sky over there? It could be related to that, just saying. So he points us to the same location, and I'm guessing that there's maybe one or two other dudes around here who may do the same thing. Pointing us to a common location. Another Alpha Dunk.
Get him!
Cloudy is afflicted by something, not sure what. Not that. Sedate. Let's look at that later. There's some new stuff here. De-Protect, De-Shell, De-Brave, De-Faith, Venom, Toad. No, Toad's not new. Stun, Stone. I'm going to have to look into all this stuff. Alright, let's actually use materia.
Going in. Take him down.
I'll take care of this. That'll do.
Yeah, Red 13, do something, please. Do that.
Go on.
So her combat system is different in that if you held it in the previous game, she did not do Tempest. Tempest was her triangle. But now we just need to hold down square. So you used to hold down square and you get a stream of attacks. But that's not the case now. Yeah, let's pray.
Tagging out.
Pray for forgiveness.
It's over.
I can summon. Yeah, let's do it. It's probably a trophy.
Duty calls.
They've changed that a little bit. The Chocobo has a bandage now. Beings have a will of their own and engage the enemy as you see fit. You can command them to unleash unique attacks by expending your party member's ATB, which we don't have. Red 13's got one, never mind. Yeah, that all looks very similar to what I used to play.
This one's for you!
Just like that, okay?
Anything new here? I'm gonna start using my synergies. Toxic rats. Saw those in the Yuffie DLC, and I think that using the assess there just caused that throat clamp to miss. Large rats often found in wide open plains. Their poisonous bodies ward off all potential predators, allowing them to multiply unchecked. As their numbers continue to grow, so too does their territory. Pressure with ice.
Let's get ahead of ourselves.
Alright, where are you, Barris? That's a really cool feature that we can just switch the parties out like that. That's much better than having to go into the PHS and adjust them every single time. Lots of ruins, but no treasure chests from what I can tell, and it's not marking itself as a location. Ether onion. Sounds disgusting.
Should we be worried about those things?
We're fine,
How can you be so sure?
because I've read the field guide. Like any good soldier.
Local wildlife will only attack while on the hunt or in defense of their territory. Fiends, on the other hand, attack without reason.
If they're attacking, what does it matter?
It matters if your nose can discern their intent before they attack, as I gather yours can't.
I've got to be honest, I have no idea what's being referred to there. Was it a deer moving away? Or something else? That was strange. Okay, I think I can see a vending machine on the left there. No, that's even better. That is a new weapon. A sleek saber. That is 3,000 gil saved.
No sign of Shinra.
Yeah.
Looks like an old Republic landing.
Could borrow a boat, make our way across. Then, head on through the mines and keep going till we hit Junon.
Sure. Why not?
You'd trust these rotting hulks?
I mean, we could.
Let's not.
Then maybe we swim it.
This swamp is home to the deadly Midgard Swarmer. Beware.
But even if you're slow, you can rent a chocobo. We'll see you safely past being nothing if not fast.
So just give Bill the word, and he'll pick you out. A bird!
Well, can we rent some birds?
Can we?
I don't think you have a choice here, Cloud.
Fine.
Once again, we're going around the Zolom. To cross the swamplands, the party will need chocobos, which can be procured at a nearby ranch. Head to the local ranch. I'm worried about the use of the word local there. Is there going to be more than one? Okay, the destination has finally moved. Or it moved when we found the abandoned dock, but whatever, you know what I mean. It's no longer sitting in the middle of calm. Where is it? Let me equip this, and let me also change my bracer. Firebolt Blade. Republic Era Blade. What is the Republic Era? I'm not sure. Polished into a refined shape and sheen. Need to exploit enemies' weaknesses with that thing. Alright, let's equip that. It's slightly better than what I'm using. And it's also got another materia slot. So I can equip steel. Which I'll probably never use. Is there a bench around here? There isn't. What kind of place is this, really? Also, if I go walking out in there, am I going to get mulched?
What happened to getting chocobos?
I would love to try crossing that. Is that a bonfire in the distance, though? I don't think so. It's not moving. But it looks very bright. Carrie has something new on the left. Barris, it's your time to shine. Moves. Those little rabbit things.
Keep it together.
Barrett specializes in range attacks, allowing him to strike enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his sword. Hold down square, sustain fire. Triangle is overcharge. Press triangle again to charge the depleted gauge. Pressing triangle after using an ability or a standard attack will greatly fill the overcharge gauge. Oh wow. They saw what the speedrunners were doing, and they're like, yeah, we'll get in on that. So I can hit overcharge here. And then read this. Herbivorous creatures that prefer grassy areas digging networks of tunnels that occasionally reveal springs of water. Their tails are too large to be concealed, always poking out of the holes this creature digs. Powerful attacks will flinch them and drive them out from their holes. I can't read. So if I fire, and then at the end of it, hit charge. Yeah, that was a slow one there. If I wait, then do that, that's a massive chunk. Or at least I think it is. You start with maximum fury, okay. This is probably going to kill you. Actually, let's use that.
Nothing to it.
Not really seeing the difference there, to be honest. It's still a very quick motion, like speedrunners use, but I'm not really seeing it. The Chocobo Ranch. So is this a broken rest stop? Yeah. While many Chocobo stops built in the days of the Republic have fallen into disrepair, their benches are mostly intact. If you use a cushion, That's bizarre. You can sit down for a rest, which will fully replenish your HP and MP. You're telling me I need to sit down on that with a cushion? No, thank you.
Walking away from this.
Don't overdo it.
Enough. Go on you. See ya.
Come on.
Fire at one off.
Maximum Fury is next.
No time to celebrate.
I don't think I need to move towards those things to pick up those blue orbs. I think they just appear in my inventory automatically.
Keep it together.
Ready when you are. You ready? Yeah. Oh, you in trouble now.
Maximum Fury is there.
No wonder we won.
It's still terribly effective. Right, and finally, let's take a look at Tifa.
Don't overdo it.
It's your turn.
Excels at close range combat, uses quick combos to deal damage. Square is a normal attack, hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow like a shoulder charge or whatever. Unbridled strength can be used to temporarily enhance her triangle ability up to 3 times, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together. Use triangle on staggered foes to increase the damage multiplier.
All set. Heads up. Bring it.
That dodge is basically identical to her parry. Alright, unbridled.
There. Bring it. It's over.
Alright, so maybe that is an increase in damage. That switches it to Omni Strike, that switches it to Rise and Fall. There is definitely a visual effect there. If I use it again, I don't think anything will happen, other than just resetting the timer.
But not my best.
Alright, that all seems very similar. She had Dive Kick and Focus Strike as well. We saw this in the trailer. What's with the numbers? Is this like a racing course or something?
Pleasure to see you all again. And welcome to my humble ranch.
Managed to get your truck fixed?
Indeed I did. You must have been my lucky charms. She started up right after you left. Anywho, what can I do you for? You in the market for some fine feathered friends by any chance?
Are we ever? Need him to get through the swamplands.
Then you have come to the right place. Back in the day, we had Republic ferries to get us from A to B, but now they're nothing but driftwood, sadly. We got the next best thing, though, chocobos. To them, a bottomless bog's no worse than a kiddie pool. Now, ladies, you're probably wondering, what gives these birds the power to glide across swamps with ease?
We're not experts in this subject matter, dude.
Would you believe that their fluffy feathers give them the buoyancy to float, while their limber legs can outrun a motorboat? Not even the dreaded Midgard Sormer, one of the fastest fiends around, can keep up with them.
Wow.
But you don't need convincing. You just need pointing to a hard-working chocobo. Nature's two-legged limousine.
So, can we rent some?
Sure can. My grandson Billy's in the stable over yonder. He'll help you out.
And he's going to tell us to catch one instead, perhaps. I love the way he was addressing Tifa and Aerith, but not us.
There's something I can help you with?
This is a good remix.
That'd be the serpent that lives in the swamp. Longer than a river, quieter than a whisper, and quicker than a lightning bolt. Cause the water to so much as ripple, it'll come barreling after you, gaping maw and all. Gives me chills just thinking about it. Lucky for you, most chocobos can outrun the devil. Though I'm sure you already knew that. Any man of the road would have heard the tales. And judging by that sword, you've been the subject of a few yourself. Of course you have. If there's one thing I know besides chocobos, it's how to spot a seasoned frontiersman.
Let's take a look around. And rest. And something's on sale here. Do we have any gil? I don't know if we're getting gil from combat or not. If we're not, then I assume the way to get money is to transmute items and then sell them. No, we're getting some. Oh, that's cheap. Speaking of... Oh, we're just one short. The hell is Phoenix Draft? Revives and restores a small amount of HP, as opposed to a Phoenix Down, which does what? Doesn't show up in here because we're not in combat. Appears to do the same thing. At least the description is identical anyway. We're just trashing the place. These combis. Didn't think these vehicles would be in this world. Here's another one of these towers that we saw out in the Grasslands. They've got to mean something, surely. Hello, Choco Billy.
Howdy!
It's all aside. Need some chocobos to cross the swamp.
I'm sorry, Pops, but you're out of luck.
Pops?
Got no more birds. Last one went this morning.
I'm not that old, dude.
Could have fooled me, kid.
These are spoken for. That or they're not fit for riding. But I can see you're in a bind, so I'll bump you up the list. For a price, of course.
Which is?
10 grand each.
The thing is, we don't have that kind of money. Or any, really.
Well, there is one other option. Only cost you $1 grand. Is what a scoundrel might say. But I wouldn't dream of distressing y'all further. Just so happens one of our birds ran off the other day. Wild thing, but still a fine chocobo. If you can manage to find and catch him, then he's yours. Free of charge.
That's
You
one.
sure?
Yeah, why not?
We need more than
Name's
one.
Pico, the hardest-headed bird you'll ever meet. By far. And he's the spitting image of Pops here. You can start by looking for his tracks. Find those, and you're sure to find the feet that made him. Now, wild chocobos can be a bit skittish around people. But if you play it cool and creep up real quiet-like, you'll wrangle them no problem.
I think we can do that. Thanks.
And one last thing. This info comes free of charge, provided you promise to stop by our shop. Speak to Chloe back there. She'll sell you whatever you need.
Kid's a born businessman.
If y'all can catch our runaway and get his butt back here, riding and rearing lessons are on me.
That must be the numbers that we saw outside. It must be a course. In exchange for information about catching a runaway chocobo, Billy asks the party to stop by the shop. See what Chloe has on offer. We have to do it. But thou must.
Sorry about my brother. All he thinks about is money. He's just doing his job. We understand. I suppose, but he's been a real pain about it ever since our parents left.
Woof.
Say, are you guys from Midgar? Yeah, the Undercity. Then do you happen to know Chocobo Sam?
We do.
Not very well, but yeah, I guess we do. Where is he?
Probably the Sector 6 slums. He's a big deal in Walt.
Why do you ask? I was thinking about reaching out. It's his fault Mom and Dad are gone, so...
Chloe, that's none of these good folks' business.
But they get help!
Don't tell anyone what she told you. Sam's one of the biggest names in the business. If he gets wind of that story, our ranch is done for.
What's the story?
Don't worry, your secret's safe with us. I promise. Oh, take these greens. You can give them to Pico when you find him. They were always his favorite treat, you see. Maybe he'll come back once he's had a taste. Right. Should probably sell you stuff, huh? Billy will throw a fit if I don't at least try to get you to spend a few gil. No pressure, but if anything catches your eye... Also, if you have any golden plumes on you, I can exchange them for chocobo gear. So be sure to hand them over if you do.
A rancher's tack shop will have chocobo gear for sale, which can only be traded for golden plumes. These rare feathers can be obtained by wrangling new chocobos or repairing chocobo stops. We can actually repair it. Okay. I saw that we could use it with a cushion, but not much else. Is this just cosmetic stuff? Yeah, I'm very broke. Those are all crafting materials.
I hope Pico doesn't give you all too much trouble.
So we need to find some golden plumes and bring them back here. After receiving Pico's favourite greens from Chloe, the party sets off to wrangle the runaway. Follow the tracks.
Need something? Start by looking for fresh tracks. Once you spot them, birds are rarely more than a stone's throw away. Birds in the wild are much more skittish than kept ones. Gonna have to be real quiet on the approach, else they'll bolt.
No, not
Birds
that.
in the wild are gonna have to be... Gear serves all sorts of purposes, from the cosmetic to the practical. Can even improve a race bird's performance. Won't cost you a gil. Golden plumes only. Good luck wrangling Pico.
All right, Pico. Where'd you run off to?
You mean Pico? Let's try looking for some tracks.
I've got to collect this stuff, don't I? Oh, I completely missed that. Jesus. Aerith? I have a new toy for you. It's much better than the previous one. Chrono Aegis. Raise a barrier that damages and temporarily freezes enemies who attempt to strike you. Wow, okay. Strike an enemy and inflict stop. Where am I going? So again, the indicator's doing something weird here where it's just in a constant position all the time. We saw that back in chapter 1 somewhere. First question, what chocobo tracks? Can I turn on Witcher mode or Detective Vision or something? It was pretty clear that it said follow the tracks. Yeah, okay, I see them now. It's shedding some feathers, which is probably not a good sign.
Bingo.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Keep it down.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
It's just the way we talk, Aerith. Approach Pico without being noticed. If you're in danger of being spotted by him or one of his packmates, quickly press circle to roll out of sight. You can also distract chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. Use L1 to aim and... oh my god. It's one of these. I'm holding the shoulders and not much is happening. Well, I guess this is a little bit more engaging than just a, bog standard random battle. Minigame checkpoints updated. Yeah, I kind of figured that out already, game. We have to proceed when its back is turned. I don't see stones around here. Throw a rock behind the chocobo to distract it. Like so. That rock is massive. I thought we'd have to do some Red Dead Redemption shit right there. Alright, I have a chocobo. Who gets to use it first?
Aww, isn't he just the cutest?
Square Enix didn't get the memo. This track is poison.
You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
Ladies, please.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
But you know where there's more? Bill's place.
Whoa!
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
That thing is moving, holy crap. Oh my god, this track. Cloud was able to wrangle Pico, and the party follows the bird back to Bill's ranch. Follow him back to Bill's ranch. Done. Again, that weird shimmering. I guess it just indicates that we're entering a new area, perhaps.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Let me chat to Chloe first, because I believe we can trade in these plumes. Downtime. Pico has returned to Bill's ranch. While the bird is busy enjoying his lunch, the party decides to take a stroll around the grounds.
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us.
Alright, I can trade for one of these. I think I'll go for the Barres place.
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Oh, that word. The Choco Boutique. Jesus. Anything up here? Maybe another hidden weapon? No. Is Boggy going to appear again, perhaps? We can use it once Pico is ready. I recognize that voice.
Hey there.
What a pleasant surprise.
You are following us.
You do remember me, don't you?
I remember that you gave me permission to kill you.
I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg.
Please remove that thing.
To answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much trouble.
You need more battle intel.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first.
There we go.
They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon.
Republic of Junon, okay.
After the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use. The more towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
I think Barrett's facial expression says it all.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target. And this will activate it.
Chad module,
As the
Jesus
tower goes
game.
by, allow me to accompany you.
An open world game where we have to climb towers to view things on the map. It seems incredibly revolutionary. The party is reunited with Chadley, who has a request to make of Cloud. Activate the nearby Remnawave Tower. Can I see the other one on the map? I can. And there's more over to the west here. I assume that means we're coming back to Calm and then leaving via the west gate perhaps. And also going up there maybe. Fuck, how large is this world? I'm scared.
we are.
So dramatic. Surely that will bring Shinra running, though. Surely.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the Grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
What the hell?
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remnant Wave towers you encounter and help Chadley deepen your understanding of this world. We're putting icons on a map.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Does anyone know that you're here?
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Oh my word. No, get me out of here.
Do you happen to have any questions about World Intel and the like?
Get me the hell out of here. Actually, let's ask about the combat simulator.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the Grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan.
A new summon
Engage
already.
him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about World Intel and the like?
Let's go fight Titan and fail
I
badly.
see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the Grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
What the fuck? Oh my word. So we have Grasslands data points. We've got 20 down the bottom left. These things cost 10 each. We can just straight up get a materia that allows us to use fire and ice together like that. That one I'm still not sure about. Allows you to turn enemies into items with morph. Enemies whose health has fallen below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. That's massive. I think I'll grab that and I'll grab the also unique ability. And I can grab another one now if I've got more dust points.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
What the fuck is that thing? Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulation with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards such as powerful summoning materia, speak with Chadley's access to simulation. What is this? Is it like your personal vacuum cleaner or something? Sounds like a jukebox. What have we here? We have something. Something. Phenomenon. I've got to check him out. And Moogle. Do I have to do something here? That's where I just picked up Pico though, so I'm not convinced I have to do anything here. Yeah, it's just like a point of interest. I'm wondering if these towers are going to activate more of these things. The wastelands outside Midgar. Oh boy. First things first.
Cloud. I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the Grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
This is going to end absolutely terribly, but I've got to try it at least once. It's now the Chadley Combat Simulator, not the Shinra Combat Simulator. Holy fuck! I've got to do all of them, don't I? I'm not sure what it means by level sync on the right there. Maybe that just means it's synchronized to my current level. 3-person battle in which you pick your team, confront the legendary earth-rending colossus known as Titan to gauge the deforms entity's combat prowess. I can't read. Select a difficulty. Emerge victorious against these mighty entities, blah blah blah. If an entity is proving too difficult, you can gain an advantage in battle by analysing its corresponding summon crystals found around the world. We can make it simpler by analysing stuff. Wait. We don't need Cloud to do this. Alright. This will end very badly, but let's see how we go. What music are we getting? So I recognise this. Okay, terrible start. Does anyone have healing material equipped? Game will end when all party members' HP reaches 0. That's fine. I did not expect to survive this. Let me just assess this thing. A titanic summon recreated in virtual reality. Legend has it this gargantuan being unleashed an earthquake so great that it caused an entire continent to rise from the seafloor, thereby creating the Grasslands as they are known today. Okay, it's got a barrier. We need to use wind on us. Which is fine. I think Cloud knows wind. Just need to, survive that long. Nice block. I know that's the wrong spell. It's fine. Yeah, it's doing nothing. Oh god. Cloud's down.
Gotta stick it out till the end.
Stone gun?
I can't. I won't.
Up. I'll block that. Up. Pressured. Okay. Barretts do that. I'll do this. Oops. I was doing okay towards the end there with my 13 hit points. But I suspect it's over very shortly. I stagger it at least. Nice. It has 18,000 HP. I think I might have actually got some iframes on the dodge there, which is kind of cool.
Avalanche will live on.
Avalanche will indeed live on, Barris. Alright, we clearly need to get stronger before we do that again, and maybe scan some of these crystals. Our reward is a level 2 healing materia. Alright, well Aerith's got prey, so let's see if we can survive this one. Hurry! I've definitely got the assess on you two, so that's fine.
One step at a time.
This is actually a different remix, and it sounds a bit more faithful to the original. There is a long load time here, holy crap.
It's on you.
Here goes. Get him. Kinda hurt.
Didn't see that charge. So what can you do, really? Chrono Aegis. Raise a barrier that damages and temporarily freezes enemies. This one on the right, for example. There we go.
I think we're almost done. Go on. No surprises there.
Tifa's got chakra and I've never used it. Some orcs.
Deal with that.
Yeah, let's do Aerith's weapon first. I know how to do that one.
That'll do. Come on, I dare you. Go on. Here. You'll see.
Just need more enemies to attack me. There we go.
We'll make it.
That was easy.
That's it. Here he comes.
I have more than one familiar.
Okay. That'll do.
It doesn't look like it.
We'll be blown away. Okay. Get him. I think we're almost done.
Okay, so that ability kind of turns Aerith into a monster because we could perhaps use that ability and then wind to pull him towards us. And I don't know if they need to do an attack to stun or whether we just get close. I think they've got to attack, right? Because otherwise I could just cast its ability and then walk next to them. What are you folks? Have I inspected you? Yes. Most definitely yes. Alright, let's sort out Cloud's ability. If I can do it without dying. Imbue your sword with fire and lightning while slicing a foe. I don't think these dudes are weak to fire or lightning though, so we're not getting the proficiency bonus. May as well increase the percentage a little bit though. There's no transition there. He's basically going straight into the animation for that attack. Like that. That's kind of impressive. Right, Cloud just staggered 4 people. Let's cross slash him.
You're done.
But not my best.
It'll do, Tifa. Oh, E-skill. No, I can't pass on that. I need that. I must have that. Conditions don't become incapacitated. Curious. Got a little Infinity Zen going.
Get him!
Oops. That's it?
Was never in doubt.
No, Chadley, no. What the hell? Assess enemies across various regions to unlock special challenges in the combat simulator. Then complete these challenges to learn new enemy skills. Default skill, Sonic Boom. They had to get that under license. Deals wind magic damage, grants bravery and faith, will always be available as long as the materia is equipped. Basically just a tutorial. I'm freaked out by the lowercase enemies on the right there. Not entirely sure why.
I gather from your expression that you're eager for more.
Not right now.
I can't help but wonder where we'll meet next. So many fascinating possibilities.
But I have to ask, did we get any intel points out of
Have
that?
you spotted any rabbits nearby? From what I've observed thus far, the ones in this region have a habit of hoarding trinkets in their burrows. So if you spot a burrow, you may want to dig it up with a chocobo. Who knows what sort of things you might find?
Another mechanic. Develop materia. No, I didn't get any new points. So we get points, presumably out in the world, by doing stuff. Speaking of doing stuff, where's my chocobo? Tifa, do you want to be friends? Really? I can't even talk to you at the moment.